नमस्ते। नमस्ते सब लोगों का। वेलकम एवरीबॉडी। वेलकम टू टुडेज लाइव। आज की लाइव है एंटी एजिंग या रिवर्स एजिंग पे, राइट? एंटी एजिंग एंड रिवर्स एजिंग दोनों की बात करेंगे। कितनी मुमकिन है, क्या रहस्य है इसका, राइट? व्हाट इज एंटी एजिंग? लेट्स टॉक अबाउट व्हाट इज एंटी एजिंग एंड व्हाट्स रिवर्स एजिंग. How can we create our body in a way that it acts younger than what it is? And I'll give you basics, right? Let's make it easy, because there's a lot of data information on biohacking, on on yoga, Ayurveda, and everybody differs. I have experimented in this genre to the maximum, guys. My whole life, I don't know, I was obsessed with being pretty, being beautiful, being healthy, glowing skin, fit body. I was always naturally like this. Always seemed to pay a lot of attention to all this. Especially when I was younger, I read a lot of books on health. I also wanted to know how I can have more energy, how I can achieve more, how I can do more with my life. Because we're here for a short period of time, really. It's pretty short if you look at it. It's just some people, most average age is 70 to 80 years, 80 to 90 years maximum, right? In those 80 years, we want to get the maximum juice out of life. Everybody has desires, everybody has dreams. You really want to achieve all of that, right? Don't you want to? Why do we need age? Not just to look pretty for somebody else. Not just, sorry guys, I'm going to eat because I eat by 10, and because we're doing this live a little later. Don't mind it. I'm going to eat and talk, and I'm very particular about when I eat. And I'll talk about what I'm eating also. So, in yogic communities, we eat for multiple reasons. We eat for our health, we eat for pleasure, and we eat to be disease free. Right? Like this health means disease free. But you're also eating for pleasure. You can't remove completely. So Ayurveda balances human beings' aspirations. They say don't eat just for health. It's like saying life is breath. Life is breathing. Of course, if you don't breathe, can you really live? No, you can't. But are you living to breathe? Same as with food. Yes, certain foods are very healthy, but are you eating just to be healthy? No. Mm-mm. Ayurveda understands this. Getting pleasure from food is also important. So I have balanced my need for pleasure and my need for disease free food. I'm a vegetarian. What I do is, when I was eating a lot of lentils and rice, it was making me sluggish. It was making me sleepy. And that is called a little tamogoodness coming. Don't want to eat too much because I have a lot of mental work to do. So I've noticed that when I eat less, let's say I eat one meal a day or maximum two meals a day, I can have more energy to think, to talk. Because I'm mostly sitting, guys. I don't have a very physical job. My job is mostly to sit down. So then what this does is, if I eat too much carbs or if I eat too much protein, whatever, if I eat too much, the digestion is overused all day. The whole energy of my body is mainly going in trying to digest this food. Is that good? No, that's not good. It's not good for the body. It's not good for the brain, especially if you want to think, if you want to be creative, if you have work that involves a lot of brain use. If I'm a bodybuilder, definitely I should be eating a lot because I don't need to use my mind all day. I have to build bulk, I have to use my body. So, what I've done is I've created this chutney. And this chutney, this is an Indian chutney, right? You call it chutney. So, we get cilantro or coriander, and there's an Indian gooseberry, which is amla. Very high in antioxidants, especially vitamin C, amla. Coriander is very good. It has chlorophyll. It is digestive. It is cooling. It is really good for your thyroid, your hormones. And I put this thing called jeera powder, right? Roast the jeera seeds. I think they're called caraway seeds. Caraway or carom, one of these. I don't know. I can't remember the English name for it. So you grind that and you put Himalayan salt or sea salt you can use. And a little bit of green chili because I like the spice. The amla gives the sour taste. The salt, right, saltiness. And it's a blend and it's a power packed chutney. Then I also have another chutney with this. I don't just have this. It's coconut chutney. Has a different flavor, has a little bit of sweetness, coconut milk. Then I have a third chutney, which is a flaxseed chutney. It's flax seeds, tamarind, peanuts, a little bit of red chili, salt, all blended together. Sometimes, if you want to put ginger powder, you can put ginger powder also in it. Usually, my coconut chutney has ginger in it. Chutneys are very easy to digest. They really hit the palate, the taste spot. So you get all the flavors that you want. They're complex flavors. So really, that need for that juice, that pleasure that you get, just comes from very basic things. I don't need to eat a pizza to get it. I don't need to eat too much food. I get this. The craving for pleasure gets fixed from these few things that I eat. I can eat a little pickle sometimes. So calories are taken care of. Then what I started doing is I noticed how lethargic I felt after rice chilas or lentil chilas. So I started having this. It's made out of chickpea flour for all vegetarians. Chickpea flour is a lot of good protein. You can add a little tofu or paneer in your chila. And that's it, My taste buds are fixed. My good fats are taken care of from coconut milk, flaxseed. I've got a good dose of protein. And I've got some micronutrients from these seeds, good omega 3, omega 6, omega 9 comes both from flaxseed. Coconut milk is great for digestion, so is ginger, so is all this. And calorie, hardly any. I feel full for longer when I eat chickpea flour basin pancakes, as they're called, or crepes. I'm done. I won't feel hungry around till 4 o'clock now. This really satiates you and keeps you going for that long. So I'm eating at 10:30. It's around 3:34 that I'll feel like after good 6 hours, I'll say 5 to 6 hours. But this keeps me feeling full. At that time, I have an option. If I'm very hungry, and let's say today I can't fight the battle with my mind, I'll have a peanut salad or again, a black gram salad, sprouts, nuts, right? All this I'll have it then. But most likely, if I have a little cup of coffee or herbal tea or something, that hunger pang goes away. Very good, right? Because excessive eating will make me dull and lethargic, and I work till around 8 at night. So I have a long working day, usually a 12-hour working day. I start my day around 9 and it ends around 8. So it's 11-hour working day, guys. And in that, I'm just having two main meals. One when I start, like around 10, and one at the end, which is a salad, evening. salad, because I need energy throughout the day. So I really eat my main meal around 10. These are all, I'm coming to the point, right? Like, why I'm talking about these foods, why I'm talking about my chutneys, why am I? Because there is an angle to aging. That is what we are eating. I notice people who don't have enough fats, they'll wrinkle easily. Who don't have good fat will not have enough fat around their organs. The brain also really needs a lot of fat, right? So your diet is your first step to reverse aging. Reverse aging means if I'm 40 right now, can I go back and have a body of a 25-year-old? Yes, it's possible. The body responds to really is can be changed at any age. The body can be changed for any age. A 60-year-old lady or a 60-year-old man can really decide to get fit and just start changing their diet, start changing their lifestyle, make some efforts, and the body will start changing. The body is never a permanent thing. At any age, we can change parameters, and those parameters I will define, and the body will start changing. So, the first step is food. Change your food. Your food could be aging you. Packaged food, stale food, food with bad oils, seed oils, a lot of things could be aging you. So, good fats, let's say coconut oil, olive oil, avocado, whatever is available in your country, guys. A lot of people think, oh, avocado is the only thing that's going to do it. Not necessarily. Mustard oil, coconut oil, whatever is regionally easily available. If you can afford olive oil, have olive oil. But you can also have some omega supplements. Omega 369, sea buckthorn, sea buckthorn, omega 369. There are lots of herbs in nature. So, changing your diet is going to be the first thing that you will start doing. The diet should be aimed towards giving more energy. And high energy foods are high prana foods. Foods that don't require too much digestion. Fruits, salads, sprouts, almonds, walnuts, seeds, nuts, right? Healthy. They're not fattening. A lot of people think, oh, these are going to make me fat. No, they're going to keep you young. They're going to help your cellular repair. Fruits are going to make me fat because it's fructose, it's sugar. Nobody's telling you to eat fruit as candy. But a mango in a day is really good. The fiber, the micronutrients, the vitamin C. No, just eat less. Eat one portion of fruit and eat your next meal in evening or eat your fruit in the evening. It's not going to make you fat. And more than fat, we're talking about longevity. I don't care the shape of your body, the weight of your body. I'm really talking about longevity. I'm talking about organ health, everybody. I don't care about if you being a size zero. I don't know if that's even something to aim for because that's not the right parameters for age or health. What do I mean when I'm saying age? I mean organ health. Really have to go that deep. I don't care. You might be the greatest weight and looks and everything, but your organs are not doing really well. You're having acidity, you're bloating, you're not passing your bowels, you're pooping not regularly, your teeth are not shining, your eyes are not shining, you don't have that glow. Something we need to go deeper when we're talking about aging. So, health has to aim to help your soul express itself. A lot of people's sole purpose just becomes becoming healthy and they lose all zest for life and they really stop living, they stop having experiences because they're so obsessed with their health, clinically obsessed with your health. I also don't find that to be very helpful because the whole point to be healthy was so that you could live life. But if you're not living life just because you want to preserve the body, that's some kind of obsession then. Because what's the point? You preserved the body, but you didn't live. So, health should really aim to support living life. It should not be the other way around. A human being's sole purpose cannot be just to stay alive. What are you going to do with that life? Is a bigger question I think we all need to answer. Why do you want to be young? Do you have some dreams? Do you have some desires? Do you have something that you want to live before you die? That'll reverse age you. Really following your passions, really going and doing things that make you alive is the best thing to reverse age. We start aging because our dreams die, our hopes die, our ambitions start dying. That's when real death starts. Real age really starts with a person that doesn't have anything to look forward to in life anymore. You're gonna age. Oh, earlier, I used to love going out. I used to love dressing up. And maybe you were staying young and fit because you wanted to fit into that favorite dress of yours. Now you've given up. Now you don't care about that favorite dress. You don't care about anything. You have no dreams. You have no goals. Why would you even want to be fit again? Why would you even make that effort? So before we even ask about reverse aging, do you have enough of a motivation to reverse age? And if you don't, it's time to dig deep and find that motivation. Find that reason. Find your why. Why is looking good important to you? Why is youthfulness, vitality, energy important to you? What do you want to do with that healthy body? What do you want to do, guys? Think about it. Then another thing that helps reverse age is supplementation. Some supplements can be synthetic. I don't know how natural this is. It says it has orange and I don't know what all. But I just take it because I feel good energy after taking this. Sometimes, if I'm very tired, it's very hot, I've had a very hectic day out in the sun, I'll take an electrolyte sometimes. Or maybe I can tend to a natural one, which is lemonade with some Himalayan salt, with some jaggery, and I'll take a nimbu pani, as we call it in India. But sometimes I'll just keep this because it's not always possible to get a nimbu pani. I can't get a lemonade everywhere. Maybe I'm somewhere where there's nobody's making a lemonade for me. So I'll just keep this in my bag. Is it a black and white? Like I'll never touch anything in a bottle. I'll never touch any. I don't agree with that. I think we've got to do our best in terms of supplementing. Maybe you can try Shilajit, Ashwagandha, Shatavari, Brahmi. There's a whole range of supplements that nature gives us. And in India, we're very used to hearing about all this, hearing about natural remedies. It's actually difficult for Indians to go to doctors because they will try all the remedies at home. We're just built like that. Indians, Indian grandmothers, they're all doctors. Nobody is quick to go to the doctor. Nobody is quick to go to a cosmetic surgeon. Nobody is quick to take on like facial lasers and Botox. In India, it's like that. It was like that for a long time. So reverse aging is just men going to your kitchen, going to nature, yogurt, remove the pigmentation. Why I'm talking about all this is there is a superficial aspect to our age. It shows, wrinkles show, bad skin, aging skin, photo light, you're in sunlight, you're photo aging. Sunlight will make you age. Mud exposure, too much exposure to dust, mud, pollution. There's a physical aspect to aging also, which is obvious, which is very evident, which is visual. Hair getting white, white hair, wrinkles. And there is an internal aspect to aging, which is biological. But there is no right and wrong. There's no black and white. as long as one is trying to have maximum energy and maximum beauty. I think beauty is very important. I really am not the ones who will say, no, no, it doesn't matter, don't care about your beauty. Just keep applying yogurt and yogurt will do it. No, sometimes yogurt is not enough. If you have chronic pigmentation, because let's say you're exposed to, you got a lot of melatonin in your, will yogurt itself fix it? I don't think so. I really don't think so, guys. So if you're concerned with the physical aspect of aging, maybe you need to go to the gym, maybe to tone up your body, maybe you need some facial treatments to reverse age, to at least not make you look that old as you already are. Maybe you'll have to eat fish and fish oil and all these things if you're so concerned with your external age. But then there is a food element to it, there's a diet aspect to it, there is a fitness aspect to it. People that are exercising daily are really keeping their age in check. The people that are working out, the people that are doing yoga, whatever form of body movement you're drawn to, the ones that are drinking enough water, the ones that are getting enough sleep, it really comes down to that. Over an extended period of time, consistency. You'll tell me, oh, there should be a magic cure. I have not yet found it. I've read all the books. But yes, the magic cure is in one place, your mind. Your mind is like that orchestra director, the person that leads the orchestra. How you're thinking, how you're talking to your body, how you're speaking all day, what kind of content you're watching, how you're thinking is going to dictate how your body is behaving. There's a huge connection between body and mind. Huge connection. So I've often seen a huge change in my body when I talk to it. When I say things like, I'm young. A lot of people keep saying, Array, I'm aging, I'm getting older, I'm getting older. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work. Because getting older means you're saying that to your cells, that you're getting older. And then they really do start getting older. Because they're taking command from you. Your body takes command. It really does take commands from you. So when I have to heal something, I really depend on mental work, mental calibration, mental rewiring of my thoughts. I don't choose these words for myself. I'm aging, I'm getting older. I don't talk about my age that much. I correct myself. If I'm ever saying all these words, I'll stop saying it. I give compliments to my body. I really say nice things about my body. I don't look at my body and say, yuck, you're getting old, I don't like your wrinkles. No, I really say, I love I love my skin. I love the skin on me. My skin is so supple. My skin is so healthy. I talk to my heart, my lungs, my liver, like you talk to people, guys. Your body is an organism that is alive and it responds to your words, it responds to your feelings. I'm depressed. I'm unhappy. I hate my life. Is this going to create a healthy body? Is this going to reverse age the body? This is going to age the body. Generally, people that are dissatisfied with their life, that are choosing lower vibrational emotions. And what are low vibrational emotions? Doubt, jealousy, fear, lack of trust, anger. You're constantly training yourself to stay there. And these emotions lead to bad health faster than your food does. I would really say food really has 30% role to play in your life, in your health journey. 30%, guys, that's it. 60%, 60% is how you're thinking all day, how you're feeling all day. People spend more time perfecting their diets than they spend time perfecting their thoughts. And 10% is external help. I'll really agree. I agree with this. Wrinkles are going to come. They'll just probably, that Botox will not kill you that much as your thoughts and your emotions will kill you. I really wonder, like, why are people so freaked out about that 10% external stuff that you're doing with you? 60% they are not observing the thoughts and emotions. 60% is that. Thoughts, emotions, and energy. 30% is diet. 10% is external help, supplements, cosmetic treatments, let's say detoxes, all this, That is just coming in like that 30% of stuff you're doing, eating, detoxing, all that. Anxiety, fear, doubt is all going to age you way faster. So if you want to reverse age, come back to joy, come back to excitement. Kids, look at children. That's as young as anybody can be. Right? Like you can't be younger than a kid. So let's look at a child's skin. Let's look at a child's organs. Let's look at a child. But before you observe their skin and their hair and all this, you must observe their energy. You must observe their behaviors. How much do they sulk? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, the child will cry and fight, and then they'll get over it. Then they say, let's go play. The same two kids make up that fast. But some people are committed to sulking, committed to holding a grudge, committed to holding a fight with your friends, with your relatives, you're committed. You are committed to a lower quality emotion. And some people that really look healthy, that glow, that are more well in their life, they are also committed. But they're more committed to the joy, to the bliss, to the ecstasy, to the fun. Okay, we fought. Okay, we had a thing. But come on, let's go play now, yeah. Okay, sadness is done. Sadness, gloominess, all this is a small quotient. You have to really train yourself to really want to be happy. I don't think a lot of people just even enjoy being happy too much. They really enjoy being serious and intense and painful. You listen to sad songs, you listen to sad people, you watch shows that are talking about bad things happening in the world. You're watching movies that are talking about all this. Get over it. Really, if you want to reverse your age, get over it. Nobody cares about your bad mood. Nobody cares about your. Nobody really cares about your mood. Nobody cares about you guys. People are all selfish. All of us, including you, all of us are selfish. So don't wait for somebody to come and fix your mood, fix your life, fix your health. You gotta do it. You gotta really love your life, really love yourself to want to fix this first place. Right? Do you really even want to be sexy, fit, happy, glowing for a long period of time? Then you've got to learn habits. You've got to change your habits. First habit you got to change is your habit of sadness, anger, hate, doubt, fear. And you got to build it into a habit of joy. In any moment when you're sad, do something to make yourself happy. Simple. Don't let the energy fall. Listen to music, have whatever you need to do. Nobody cares about you. You will become the most sattvic person on this earth. But if you're doing it so that people will love you more, good luck. Good luck. Nobody is gonna love you more just because you're a vegetarian sattvic person. Do it for you. Don't do it for an external result, an external validation. Oh, but no one is giving me time. Why do you care? Why are you not happy with you? You really have to prioritize your happiness, guys. This is where the change begins. This is till you don't come into that happy energy, that joyful energy, that excited energy, you won't even feel like going out and exercising. You won't feel like changing your diet. You won't feel like taking those supplements because you don't have any excitement about life. Children are looking forward to life. You are, whether you're 60, whether you're 70, all of you, at 70, at 80, still look forward to life. You still have another day. Anything is possible. Go run. You want to run the marathon? Go run it. Prepare for it. Prep for it. You want to get married? Go get married. You want to act in a movie? Go act in a movie. Go to Bollywood. Go do it. Till the time you are alive, you've got to have something to look forward to. So absolutely, you've got to have something to look forward to. If you want to reverse age, and you've got to really enjoy your chutneys, guys. Oh my god, this is really tasty. I'm sorry for licking my fingers, but in India we do lick our fingers. You know what? I am gonna be unapologetic about all this. More in India, we lick our fingers, we eat with our hands, we really enjoy our food and our body, and we do this also. And it's gross, but you know what? We all have learned to live with it. That's just how we are. No apologies. Okay? Bring back your zest for life. Till that doesn't come, nobody wants to move their butt. Nobody wants to go to a yoga class. Some hope has to be there. Hope leads to changes. Hope makes us change our habits, our lifestyle, everything. So, a great mood is a prerequisite for anything. I'm telling you anything, guys. This is a health class, but I'm telling you. A fit body is a lot of fun. A sexy body is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. You can enjoy better sex when you're fitter. Really, just a fitter body can have better sex. I'm telling you that. You can have better sex. A fitter body will be better at their work. More energy, more enthusiasm. Let's get it going. That's the energy that one needs to bring to the day. And then relax. Ease. Disease is the dis-ease. No ease. Opposite of ease is disease. The beginning of disease is dis-ease. You don't know at ease. You're sleepy, but you're like, no, 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 I can't sleep. Because if I sleep, then I can't do sadhana. Then I will fail. Then people will win. Let people win. You get your sleep, man, if you need to sleep. Let you lose your bloody job. Come at ease. It's got to be a balance of that passion and coolness. Coolness, because I really need to ease out sometimes. And passion, because I'm driven 12 hours a day. I'm working 11-hour days. So I'm driven for 11 hours. Oh, but after 8 o'clock, don't even talk to me. Don't even look at my face. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to answer your questions. I don't want to look at anybody. Ooh, it's mana time. It's total ease. It's acupressure. It's baths. It's massages. It's candles and aromatherapy, and it's all that the next 2 hours of the day, where I undo all that 11 hours of passion, and I really go into a deep state of ease before I sleep. And in the morning, I do everything to come into that deep ease before I start. And then, of course, I prep for that passion. That passion also takes a prep. You can't just come, you can't do sadhana and then be charged up to do your practice. You got to do enough things that charge you up. A lot of people are dull. People are doing sadhana are so dull. And I see that all around me. Too much sadhana. You've become so dull. You're like, there's no fire. You're too cool, then you can't, then where's the passion? So you've got to do something in your routine that also makes you passionate. And it's that balance of passion and coolness that creates the real experience of being young. You gotta have both, guys. If you're too cool, not gonna do it. Because the blood needs to flow, the cardio system needs to be up, go for a run, jump, dance, move that body, move that system, let the blood pump, but then deeply relax when the time is there to relax. So, what are you doing throughout the day? How have you created this flow in your life? This is pretty much, and then I can go on talking about things that reduce age. Cold exposure reduces age. Cold showers keep the skin young. Cold showers, hot, anything hot on the skin is good to detox the skin. But anytime you do something hot, you must complete it with something chilled, cold. You get it? Something chilled and cold must happen after that. Eating slowly. So there's some days I just want to like eat everything, right? But then just eating slowly makes you eat less. How easy? How simple is that? Just take double the time to eat that food. Because 20 minutes, more than 20 minutes, you don't have, okay, this is hacks, guys. These are hacks. Drink water like 30 minutes before your meal. Enough water. So you won't overeat. 30 minutes before your meal, drink a lot of water. Eat at the same time every day. This is all anti-aging stuff I'm telling you. Lot of hydration. Your body needs more water and less food. Okay, simple. Let's break it down like this, okay? What can the body not survive without? For a minute also you can't survive. So what do you need in maximum quantity? Prana from air. So what should be major focus should be on breathing all the time. Keep your attention on your breath and you will not need that much food. Second, maximum you need air. Then second, you need water. You can live without food for days, but you cannot live without water. You can live without food for a few days, guys. 6 to 7 days, I think people can survive without food. 7 days. Because your body will have enough fat to eat up. It will start eating up itself otherwise. Organs and all that. But you have enough fat, the body will start consuming the fat on the body before you die. But you need water. So the second quantity of your day should go in hydration. Juices, drinks, herbal teas, whatever. And then the third part is your meal, your food. Right now we eat too much food, we drink less water, and we're not breathing enough. Just breathe enough and you will not need that much water and food. That's what yogis are doing. They're filling their lungs up with oxygen all the time. This is their main food. Saas, breath. Okay? So reverse aging means cold exposure. Just take cold showers. Cryo chambers. Oh my god, cryotherapy reverse ages you. But it's expensive. Not everybody can afford it. Cold shower you can all afford. Start taking cold pani ka bath. Sauna is really good for detoxing the body. Steam and sauna after a massage, right? So these things are all there: vitamins, minerals, micronutrients, salts. Some people just totally quit salt and sugar. They start getting like brain fog and all this. You need some salt, you need some Himalayan salt, you need some sea salt. You need it from your foods at least. Fruits have salt in it. So if you're eating enough fruit, you might get your salt and sugar from there. But don't just leave fruits and don't leave all this and think you need to leave salt and sugar, and then you're just going to go crazy. You'll have major depression, brain fog, all this. So don't do anything extreme. Let's take up questions. Which food items help in reverse aging? Good fats. Good fats. Turmeric. Turmeric is very, very good. Lot of vitamin C, lemon, amla. Antioxidants, guys. They are what keeps the body young. Lot of healthy fats because all organs need fat around them. All your organs need fat around them. Good fat around them. Your brain needs fat. Coconut oil. Coconut. All these are really good for you. Good for reverse aging. Good for healing your body. Healing. Coconut oil is very healing. Anything that's a lot of salads and fruits. Lot of salads and fruits. Apple. Good for your colon. Good for your people who can't pass their stool easily. Oranges. Very good. These are not the enemies. Sadly, the medical community has made natural real thing the enemies, and they're saying just eat the pill, guys. Oh, apples will make you fat, oranges will make you fat. Nothing's going to make you fat. That's in your head. Thinking that it's going to make you fat will make you fat. Thinking that food will make you fat will make you fat. Right? Metabolism is not just about what you're eating. There's a lot of other stuff that goes in making your metabolism. Cinnamon you can have, ginger you can have, it'll all boost your metabolism. If my diet is fine, will I start aging in my 30s? Listen, guys, you start aging the minute you turn 21. Yeah. You know what is aging? So your body is in a construction process till you are around 21. It is still building. So we have to understand the body is complex. You are already aging after your 20s. Mid 20s, you're already aging. How much toxins? How much? How many toxins? अभी तुमने ये दिया मुझे. Sorry. How many toxins? How much alcohol? How much smoking? How much abuse are you putting your body through after the age of 21, 22? Right? Please Google this. I'm not a nutritionist, everybody. I'm not a nutrition specialist. I'm not an Ayurvedic doctor. I'm just giving you guidelines of how to approach your health and nutrition. So, sources of flaxseed, vegetarian sources, you'll have to go online or you should probably consult an Ayurvedic doctor and a nutritionist. But I'm telling you, people are drinking, smoking, abusing their bodies to another level. And then we want vitality, health. It's not gonna happen like that. Right? Let's say somebody's a smoker, but you've got to have all your other parameters sorted for smoking not to kill you. You've got to be very careful about your diet. You've got to be very careful about your nutrition. You've got to be really enjoying your life. You've got to be living your life to the fullest. Then maybe if you have one habit of smoking, it might not kill you because you're loving life. You're loving being alive. And you're doing everything else right. You're meditating, you're eating right. And I've seen enough people like that in my life who have lived till their 90s and they've smoked their whole life. But they had everything else going right. They used to meditate, they used to eat limited food, they were very disciplined, very disciplined, right? So you've got to create your own balance. Ayush is the perfect program, guys. Join Ayush. It's just for what, 2,500 rupees? I think everybody can spend that kind of amount on their health. I'm going to teach you exactly how to use your mind, how to do pranayama, how to do some other things, how to manifest whatever you want to manifest, whether you want to manifest great skin, whether you want to manifest great hair, great health, great vitality, energy, you want to start exercising, you want to get back in shape. Ayush is the perfect program, and especially for elderly people. Any of you who have your parents, give this program to them. And there's a senior citizen discount, 50% off. It will cost you like what, some 1,200 rupees maybe, 1,300 rupees. You spend more money on so much other crap in your life, guys. Really, I'm telling you, this program is amazing. I have seen amazing results with people who've done this. Mindset is everything. Mindset is first. I said 60% is mindset. 60% is mindset, then 30% is lifestyle, and then 10% is external help. 60% is mindset. You don't have the right mindset to pursue health and fitness. You haven't trained your brain. You haven't rewired your subconscious mind to want to be healthy, to appreciate fitness. And then you start exercising, and then you start changing your diets, and then you fail. And you fail because you haven't prepped your mind. You haven't really done the subconscious work needed. Do the subconscious work and start valuing fitness and health. First, the subconscious programming has to happen. This is why most diets fail. This is why most yoga programs fail. This is why most people, their parameters are off. Not at all. You know, you haven't done enough mental prep. You haven't prepped your mind. And this is what I teach. This is my forte. My forte is not the diet. That all you will figure out. You go to a nutritionist, healthcare person, they'll figure your diet and all out. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about that 60% that nobody else will talk about. The mental prep, the vision boarding, the energy work, the subconscious training. That is needed for that 30% and that 10% to work. Otherwise, that 30% also you will not be able to successfully execute. This is why Ayush is there. That's why I created this program. Because a lot of people jump to a lot of solutions. There's one in Hindi, there's one in English, there's a 50% off. I've kept it really cheap because I really want people to fix their health. Once your health starts getting okay, you can run towards money, you can run on that towards that Everest, you can run towards everything. You can even have a great relationship because it will, two healthy people, two fit people have way better, way more fun, right? Yeah, Smriti. So to heal your skin, it's very important to meditate. That is the ultimate remedy for good skin, a relaxed mind. Skin immediately shows what's going on in your mind. You have dull skin, you have dullness coming, you have a lot of under eye, dark circles, all this. It's just showing you your state of mind, your sleep, how good the quality of your sleep is. Skin shows everything very quickly. Liver problems, face will show it. That's why they say na face reading karo. This will not lie, guys. You can go to a dermatologist and get some artificial things done. This will not lie. So we have to go beyond age as wrinkles. I mean, come on, wrinkles will come. That's not a sign of aging. Sign of aging is your liver not working well, your kidney not working well, your hair is falling, your bladder is out of control, you're getting diseases, diabetes. This is sign of aging. I think we need to stop seeing wrinkles as sign of aging. Like really, I think only creams and beauty companies have built this nonsense that if you're getting wrinkles, you're aging. Are you serious? Wrinkles are a sign of aging? That's going to happen to everybody. Shut up. This is all crap that media sells. Let's talk about real health issues as signs of aging. Let's talk about you not having energy to get up. Let's talk about your depression as a sign of aging. Is the brain aging? You're forgetting things. Your memory is you're losing your memory. You're forgetting things. You have brain fog. Your mood disorders. Those are aging. Aging of the brain. Nobody's talking about brain health, brain age. I'm going to talk about all this in Ayush. So please join Ayush. Right? You'll do yourself a favor. Really. You'll do yourself a favor, guys. And it's really cheap. It's not expensive. So just worth giving it a try, isn't it? 10 days just for yourself. See you all. See you all.